Welcome to Best Choices. Hi, I'm a Korean fortune teller who analyzes and interprets our birthday according to Korean Eumyeong theory based on the movements of the sun and the moon. Our birthdays can be classified into 60 types, representing 10 major components of our universe and 12 minor components of the symbolic objects in our history. The following pages show a chart indicating which days between 1981 and 2000 belong to Red Tiger birthdays. The slide 3 shows Red Tiger birthdays between 1981 and 85. The slide 4 does between 1986 and 90. Slide 5 does between 1991 and 95. Slide 6 does between 96 and 2000. If you are curious about your birthday symbols, please leave your date of birth, including your concerns or worries, and I will answer with your birthday symbols. Today I'm going to describe a female red tiger birthday. You are advised to click likes and subscribe. This chart is for between 1981 and 85. This chart is for between 1986 and 90. This chart is for between 91 and 95. This chart is for 1996 and 2000. Now I'm going to tell you the characteristics of a female red tiger. Your symbol, red tiger, implies burning fire, signifying outstanding patience and combativeness, which qualify you for leadership. You have huge ambitions. On the other hand, you have vanity and luxury. You are also creative but may hurt yourself in a rush. You might feel lonely because you are in conflict with your spouse. You are lucky in fortune, but you have difficulty in keeping fortune owing to extravagance, and even your inheritance might slip through your fingers. You are supported by your maternal relatives rather than paternal ones, and your life is filled with your neighbor's blessings. You need to be careful of burns, and you had better keep close to water. You are advised to help others for the benefit of your old age. You like to show yourself without reluctance and are honest and positive so that you rarely get grudge from others. You do not have malice in nature, and so you are not involved in any improvised problems or disputes. You have interpersonal relations agreeable and make friends easily, and you make friends amused with overwhelming humor. You behave in an unexpected or obstinate way so that neighbors come to be in hardship in many cases. You say right things directly, which may cause public anger or conflict and discord. You have a prominent beauty, but you easily get deceived by a person who wants to snow you. You may get into trouble when you behave frivolously and irreverently. You may deviate from ordinary life in January or in the year of cow. You may have an affair with an old person in March. I'm going to tell you about jobs. You are adept as civil servant, soldier, and police person. You have a quality of leadership and are destined to teach people because you are born as a scholarly person. You like to move for the purpose of education, art, music, literature, insurance, information industry, bazaar, disciplinary correction. I'm going to tell you about your spouse. Your spouse likes to move around, so he is resourceful. However, he's not lucky in getting a job, even though he has a lot of knowledge. Your spouse may be a diplomat or make money by international trades, so he has to fly abroad on business. However, you are lonely owing to his job. You are well matched with a person of Black Pig birthday, and you are liable to meet someone who was born in the years of pig and dog. As hen hinders tiger hunting at dawn, you had better avoid meeting someone born in the years of a hen. In addition, you had better avoid meeting someone born in May because you are liable to be in conflict in May. I'm going to tell you about your father. Your father has a high social status. He may be an official servant or a rich person. Owing to his high status, he might bring shame on you. I'm going to tell your mother-in-law. Your mother-in-law likes to move around and makes money by international trades. However, she is not likely to be rich. She is so tight-fisted. I'm going to tell your mother. Your mother has a blank mind, so she may reserve a lot of money, but she might be deprived of his honor and assets owing to a blank. You feel filial duties for your mother, so you might be in conflict with your mother-in-law. I'm going to tell you about your son. Your son likes to wander and to study abroad. Your son is healthy, fortunate, versatile, and savvy, but he is surrounded by affectation. Your son is adept at drawing attention. I'm going to tell you about your daughter. Your daughter has a grand social status as she has an attractive appearance and shrewdness in accounting and expertise. She is good at writing. Her daughter may make profits by revealing clothes. She is likely to get married later than women of her age. Owing to the social status of your daughter, she might bring shame on you. I'm gonna tell you about health. Your symbol tiger implies a head, gallbladder, eye, hand, muscle, artery, knee, arm, and red implies small intestine and the shoulder. You need to pay attention to heart, small intestine, hypertension, large intestine, lung, nervous system, liver, osteoporosis, and Angus syndrome. I'm going to tell you about best choices. You are clumsy in financial management, so that you needed to meet an expert. If you restrict your greed and reduce expenditure, your fortune and luck will continue. This is all about female red tiger. I hope you have a great day with your best choices.